A rocking morning. Today the session is powered by Mrs. Lata Prasad. Okay, how are you all? I feel you all are top of the universe. Okay, today let us go through notice writing. It's very easy and it's very easy to score mark. It's a minor discourse. Notice writing. Okay, what all the things we have to remember before we could write a notice writing or drafting a notice. Okay, showing the context. So, based on the context only, we will frame notice. Using appropriate format. See, posters format will be different, invitation format will be different, and notice format will be different. So, appropriate format you have to make it. Okay, so I'll tell you now itself. Layout and design. Layout and design for every minor discourse it is essential and it's important also. So, for notice also we have to make beautiful layout and design. Okay. Next one, organization. Organization. Who is organizing? That is very important. Using well-formed construction. See, we have all the things showing context we have, using appropriate format we have, layout and design we have, organization. Who is organizing? We have all these things pretty well. But we formed in a wrong construction. Suppose what will happen? It will be invalid, waste of energy. That's the reason using well-formed construction we have to use. In the sense, like your report writing, most of the time we'll use passive voice, indirect speech, past tense, past perfect and all. But here in notice writing, most of the time we'll use present tense and future tense. Okay. And there'll be around 50 to 60 words. That's enough. One page you have to make very neat and clean you have to make. And moreover, very brief you have to make. It's not like essay writing. Very briefly you have to make. Brevity in content that you have to maintain. Okay. Okay, fine. Let us go through what is the format of notice writing. Okay. Very easy. Very easy and very easy to score mark also. You need not bother about that. Right? Okay. First one, name of the organization and place. Name of the organization. Suppose the organization it's in Hyderabad. So name of the organization. The next line you can take Hyderabad. Okay. Then next one, notice in block letters. Okay. Then date. Okay. Then title. What is title actually? About what it is dealing about, or what is the concept of that, what is the content of that, what is the context. Okay. Then body of the notice. Body of the notice. Body of the notice, whenever we are writing, it is not like invitation. It is not like invitation or it is not like diary entry. You can start like, this is to inform you all that. This is to inform you all that. So what is going to be held, you have to mention that. And you should not make hectic, and very briefly you can use venue, place, date, etc. So in order to avoid that lengthy thing, or else we can make it brevity by showing venue, place, date separately. If you write like this, it's easy to understand. It's looking also majestic. Okay. Then here down, what you have to do? Down, signature, name, designation. This is the format. Name of the organization and place, date here, notice, title, body of the notice. While writing body of the notice, should not make hectic. Brevity you have to maintain. Like essay writing, you should not go in a large extent. Okay. Then for that reason, venue, place, date, you can mention little beside of that. Okay. Then signature, name, designation. Over. That's all. You draft a beautiful notice. You are getting full mark. 10% you are getting. Okay. Okay, fine. Let us go through one example. What is that? You are Mohana Gupta, the coordinator of the newspaper in Education Society. That is the name of the organization. You are organizing a talk by David Crystal, Professor of English, Cambridge University, UK, in which entry will be on first come, first served basis. That is the question. What you have to do? Drafted notice is not more than 50 to 60 words, maintaining details, date, venue, time, etc. Okay, let us see how to make a notice. Okay. Okay, fine. Let us go through organization and place. Newspaper in Education Society, place New Delhi. Then notice in block letters. What is the title here? Talk by a renowned professor. Then here, date. Then how we have to start the notice, how we will invite them. It is not like invitation. We cordially invite you, we solicit your gracious presence, then it will turn to be an invitation, turn to be an invitation. So you are not supposed to use like that way. This is to inform you all that NIES, Newspaper in Educational Society, is organizing a talk on the importance of newspaper in education by Professor David Crystal on date 20th February 2022. Venue, local Lions Bhavan, New Delhi. Then time 5 p.m. onwards. Here, Mohana Gupta, coordinator. EST, why we will write? Because if your students' signature, name, designation, you can write. So here, a grown-up, an authority, a particular authority is drafting the notice. So we can't give them a particular designation. Then also designation it is given. Coordinator it is given. So Mohana Gupta, coordinator it is given. Signature, name, that all we can't give. That's what I gave like this. Okay. This is the format of a notice through an example. Whenever you feel like, you can go through and you can have a look before you enter the examination hall, and you can score full marks. Okay. Okay, fine. Today we discussed notice and how we can make an effective and frame a good or a beautiful notice we discussed, and format, layouts, that this and all we discussed. I hope you all might understand this. Okay. Then next class we'll be discussing question tag. Many of the people they are not in a position to frame question tags. They don't know the difference between question tag and framing questions. So next class will be discussing that. And last week I asked you a question: who wrote the great poem Ring Out Wild Bells? Okay, Ring Out Wild Bells, written by a great poet, Alfred Tennyson. Okay, and now I want to ask you a question. Wisdom is greater than riches. Wisdom is greater than riches. Wisdom in the sense, You can think education, you can think knowledge, you can think related to that. Wisdom is greater than riches. Riches in the sense wealth, money, good economic position. Okay. So my question is, what is the inner concept of the given statement? What is the statement? What is the statement? Wisdom is greater than riches. Okay. So I hope you all might comment to me, and please like my video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe me, because I love my subscribers. Thank you. Have a nice day.